will be at Got Soul on the 28th. That is Saturday, so we will be closed here. Get a ticket, pull up, meet us there, bring a bunch of shoes. So sorry for anyone who planned on pulling up here, but we will be closed. We will be at Got Soul. It's a great event. It's right around the corner at the Meadowlands, so pull up, grab your ticket, meet us there. Anything for the people about Got Soul? Are y'all looking for anything? Are y'all like,
you know, if I see something in my size, I've been looking for it, I might try to get it. So
are you looking for something different, something that's a little bit older, something that I don't see on the radar every day? Probably something like that. Nothing newer, I don't think I'm looking for.
I'm looking for those. So Supreme 5 camos, 8 or 8.5, bring it by.
It's so funny because I was literally gonna be like, okay, now Berwin go, because I had a feeling you were looking for something. But, if you haven't been to a Got Soul event, they're really good events. They're absolutely crazy. So make sure you got some comfortable sneakers on because you're gonna be walking around a lot. There's a lot of lanes, there's a lot of booths, there's a lot of good deals, a lot of bad deals, you know, steals and deals. You gotta just look through all those tables. So plan ahead, bring a beverage because you know, probably gonna need one. Pull up to our table. What'd you say?
Get there early.
Get there early. Early bird gets the worm. Get those good deals. Get there early or get there late. Because sometimes you could pull up late and you find someone schlepping out their whole table and be like, hey man, you haven't sold it all day. What's the best you'll take for all your stuff right now? But yeah, we're really excited about the event. It should be awesome. We haven't been to one in a year, so it should be a great time. Catch us there on the 28th. We'll see you there. Today is Tuesday the 3rd and we are here. We got a large batch of orders, so let's just start off at the bottom right here. We got the Boston Celtics jacket next to the Tim Thomas brand new vintage authentic Milwaukee Bucks jersey. We got some tuned airs. We got the Fire Local Athletic Eagles crew neck. We got some Mamba Kyries. We got some foam posits, some fly knit ones. We got a couple pair of Yeezys, a pair of Oswegos next to a pair of Diodoras, next to a pair of Salomons, next to a pair of New Balance, next to a pair of James Hardens. Are you kidding me? I mean, what store's selling James Hardens, New Balance, Salomons, Diodoras, Adidas, Yeezys, foam posits, Nike, I mean Jordan? Like, you guys get the point. DSNY Wheat 12s. We got the Hair 1 mids. We got the Clay Greens used. We got the brand new Racers, brand new Red Flint, brand new Cool Gray 3, brand new Michigan 12, brand new Playoff 12, brand new St. Patrick's Dunk SB, brand new Racer Blue Dunks. We got a lightly used pair of the Viotech Air Max 95s, which honestly is a very nice pair. You can get those right now for like 100, 120 brand new. So if you like that pair, look them up. Speaking of a great pair that you can get for an affordable price, the Triax, very comfortable, simple, cool, classic colorway right there that you can get for like $100 or even less than that if you catch them at the outlet. We got a brand new Altitude 13. You never really see those nowadays. Brand new infrared 4s, which actually definitely are starting to sell a little more than we thought they would. We got the Racer Blue 5s, lightly used pair of Black Cat 4s. These always sell for the high. Look at these beautiful shoes, guys. Brand new 2003 Chrome 8s. I have very vivid memories of stepping out of the barbershop and seeing guys who are a lot older than me wearing these and always wanting them and not being able to get them. So just definitely a classic right there. We got a lightly used pair of Carmines, brand new pair of Cool Grays, 2 brand new pair of Jubilees, and oh, forgot about the jerseys. Jose Reyes, Brett Favre, not going to talk much about him right now. Chris Webber and a Winston cigarette vintage shirt. Anything for the people.
Nice batch to start the New Year's. Go to that Black Cat 4, Chrome 8, clean pair of Carmine 6s, 3 pair of 11s, 2 Racer Blues, a 5 and 3 infrared 4. I feel like every time we get that shoe, it's always like a size 11. Nice, beautiful Air Max hat next to the beautiful Viotech 95 Air Max. Another Racer Blue, actually, Racer Blue Dunk. The same Patty days. I think Nike did a really good job last year with the SBs, Salomons. Really fire, really comfortable sneaker. Really a sneaker brand that's really in trend right now. The beautiful Soleil 990 V2s. That colorway is just really, really nice. A couple of 350s going out. Yin Yangs, of course the Tues, the Gatorade 1s. I forgot the name of those. The number of those Jordans, but that's actually a pretty good basketball sneaker. You got an Eagles crew neck, a throwback Boston varsity jacket, some nice jerseys, so a lot of good stuff going out. That shoe in this batch, wow, this is a tough one. I'm gonna say either the Viotech 95s or the St. Patty Day SBs.
Nice little variety here. Some Triax, some Jubilees, 2 Jubilees actually. Those Chrome 8s are pretty fire. I say the best shoe here, probably those Black Cat 4s, but also a special shout out to the person who bought the Soleils.
Great batch to start the year off. Really like the variety here. Really pride ourselves on carrying everything and all the brands at TopshelfKicks. Really like to see those Solomons, as you guys can see. Got them on today.
Was that on purpose?
No, I did not actually know that. Love to see Soleils go out. They was saying how those Hardens, like who's selling Hardens besides us? I like those tunes. They remind me of the Skeptas. And I just love seeing all these J's, especially ones that we just put up recently. Really good just to see all this stuff in the back and whatever wasn't up fly out. So shout out to everyone who's been shopping with us on the eBay.
Before we go, I would mention the Fantasy Football Championship yesterday, but out of respect for DeMar Hamlin and what he's going through right now, obviously prayers up for him and everything that happened last night in football is just definitely really a reminder of, you know, how important life is, and you really can't take things for granted. So I'm really just not going to get into that right now out of respect for him and his family, and we'll talk about just getting all these orders shipped out and seeing what happens today.
Is it just all clothes again?
This is all like mostly outerwear. So it's all clothes,
Yeah. And did you say anything you wanted to trade for? Or you're just gonna look around?
Honestly, like I was gonna ask you what, like, I'll add cash on top, but I was like, I really don't care. So like, whatever shoes don't move for y'all, like I'll buy, cause I'm trying to get quantity, not necessarily quality.
I got
so, like,
you.
when I was with you guys last time, you guys were like my second shoe.
Yeah.
Now on the way back down, this is gonna be like 15 or 16.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't necessarily matter what brand or what it is, as long as it's like somewhat.
So the best way I would go about doing that is if you have your phone with you,
Yeah.
you could go on our eBay store.
Yeah.
TopshelfKicks.com.
And then go oldest to newest.
Newest to oldest actually.
Okay, bad.
And then you know, whatever you see there, we always do put our prices in store. And if it's not here, it's probably in our warehouse. We can just grab it for you. So you literally see everything there, like everything in here and in the warehouse. Just because you have a better idea.
I have a ton more t-shirts in the car. I just don't want to bring. I don't want to load you in with like. Actually, I don't know if I would know how to carry it either.
I got you.
I don't know how you guys got your eBay set up like this, but it looks so amazing.
Thanks, bro. This bag will probably pass on.
I bet. Switch out. Yep.
So do you have more bags?
Yeah, I have. It's mostly tees for the next one, so.
I could take a look at it.
The top one, I'm curious your offer. The rest are all not as crazy as this one is.
Okay.
Yeah. That's sick. The rest of them, that's what I was saying. The rest of them are not damn t-shirts. They're like, oh, cool. Not like that. And I have a bunch of options for shoes too. I'll just let you.
Okay.
Again, it doesn't even really matter.
This stuff's probably passed on. You'd probably be interested in this stuff here. I'll look through it. Let me know where you're at. Still in that shirt?
I would, except I need to curate room. So that's why I was like, I've been just kind of like, my car is packed like the back seat, the front seat, and I've been kind of cutting down on like stuff that I can get easily. You know? Yeah, like 100 credit on that.
Okay. And did you have stuff in mind that you were looking at?
Yeah, I was gonna let you know whichever ones are easy. You want better to grab used or DS, or does
that doesn't matter, bro.
to you? All right. There's a pair of Sweet Beat.
Oh, the
Dunk highs.
SBs.
Yeah, let's do dunk highs.
Anything else?
No, these. You guys are open tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Let's get the show. I don't know how you guys keep track of like what is where and what sells.
Oh,
where.
we can't sometimes,
bro. Literally, I think mine's a nightmare. This is 20 times worse, bro.
Like our warehouse is just cluttered with like
Just because you guys are moving
shit. Yeah.
so much so fast, it's coming in quickly and like.
All right, so this stuff like I was kind of lower than you were at. It's gonna sound low, but I was at 65.
Yep.
And then credit. And then they had up for 115. I dropped it down to 100, so you would offer 35 on top.
We do 25 on top.
You could do 30.
That's right. I don't easy.
Can you check these out already?
Yeah, you guys always do good at paying your shoes.
And how would you like to pay the difference?
Apple Pay. Or Tap Pay.
You want a bag?
No, straight, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
I got good.
Have a good one.
You too. Alright guys, so just did transaction right there. Jordan worked out a trade with him last time, so I was here to work out the next deal with him. Got all this stuff, and he took the Sweet Beat SB highs, which were pretty fire. Had them out for the low, dropped them like a little bit, and he had a cash on top, of course. Just to show you guys what we got in. Twins, World Champions, 1999, crew neck, logo athletic, blue Magic shirt. I like this one. This is probably like my favorite piece out of the bunch. Minnesota Twins versus Atlanta Braves, 1991.
on. Heavy hitter right here. Logo Athletic, Iowa jacket, zipper works and everything. I think that was a valid deal. He was happy, I was happy. Got a bunch of cool stuff. You got a cool pair of sneakers. That's what's going on today.
Came to sell a bunch of stuff.
Cool, cool.
We'll do these first.
Nancy, would you take these Air Forces?
How much you asking for these?
Four.
Okay, what else you got? What are you asking for these?
7. I'm looking for shit.
Yeah, you got it.
If you guys want to go lower.
Okay, and you got some LeBrons.
Yeah. They're both 9s. These are the big bangs.
These are hold off on. This is the older pair, right?
Yeah, they're like the OG ones.
I'll hold up on this one. Because even the newer pair, they're selling really well right now.
Wow. Yeah, I saw the newer ones were a lot cheaper. You like these are also 9s. China's.
What are you asking for these?
Sorry, I remember. I think it was like 3. Like 3 I was thinking.
Have you tried selling these on your own yet?
Nah.
Like putting them up online?
Nah.
I would say give that a chance just because like I'm looking online and they're going for about like used around like 4 or 5. So if you're at 7, I'll probably just pass on them. I'll be way off. I would say just throw them up online yourself. You have like a better chance of moving them. These are also hold off ones just because 140 is a little too high for it. Plus the 350s haven't been moving well. These I could check on, but 3s definitely be way too high for us.
Would you take any of them for lower?
What about the foams? How much lower are you talking?
The DBs?
Yeah.
Could you do like anywhere around 6 or no?
Probably not.
Okay.
These I couldn't do 3.2 just because looking online at compares, it's like 100 online. So I'll probably just, I'll probably just hold off on these. Good stuff. Just bad timing.
Yeah.
But throw them up online yourself though. You could definitely move them.
Alright. Alright, thank you.
No problem. We're going, guys.
You too.
Sell, trade.
True. Well, buyout. I kind of spoke with A real quick. He told me there's a shoe I wanted to for you to check out real quick. So these are the ones I needed you to. I don't even know if he wants to buy them, but these are used. If you want to check those out. I told him we agreed on 225 for the Georgetowns.
For the Georgetown. Okay. Each or total?
Nah. So just for the Georgetown dunks, these.
Okay, so 225 each.
For those, I told him 350. He said they'll somewhere around 300.
Okay.
And then he said you could help me with these two, but definitely lower than 175 that I offered on the coconut milk.
Okay, I thought this was Georgetown too. Okay. What'd you say you wanted for the coconut milks again?
I saw payout was like 152, so like if you could do 150, I could do 150.
And what about these?
Those are like a wild card. Those are stouts. They're used as hell. I saw like 160 for a beat ass pair. I was asking for 100, but I'm negotiable on the price.
You said 150 here?
On the coconut milk, yeah. Like if you could do 100 on those, I could do the 300 for the Red Thunder or some shit.
If this one had all the stars, I would probably be able to run the 300. Just looking at a pair, cause I'm looking at a pair on GOAT right now.
Where you at? Price wise then, if you took them.
Like it's a weird shoe because it's like
I know
it is older and stuff like that, but usually like shoes like this and like the chlorophyll, like 3s, like stuff like that in this type of condition, usually like 50, like around honestly. But this one just has all the stars just missing and the heel drag. That's probably where I'd be at, like around 50 for him. I would probably be at 3 for the Red Thunders. You said you spoke to him already, 225 for the Georgetowns. This one I will be at 125. I do see payouts 150, but what's alarming to me is that GOAT they're like 160, so that's why I was at 125 for them. But payout is 150 on StockX for them. So my numbers came up to.
He was at 125, you said?
Yeah, so my numbers came up to 50. So my numbers were 700 for everything.
Yeah, fuck. I'm going to get a pair of phantoms anyway. 700.
That's a good pair. That's a really good pair, bro. I just got mine and I broke them out like that same day, bro. They're comfier than all the other Travs. They just look the best. I put the milkshake, the cookies and cream laces in them, bro.
Yo,
no.
Yo, I'm
that
good with
shit.
the 7 on Zelle if you could. If you got cash, I'll do that, but Zelle's fine.
Let me check some.
Went to JC, they shined the light, did the authentic check on them, and then they still passed on them. Dude ain't tell me why. But,
You just said pass?
yeah, I asked him why. He was like, it was just a pass. I was just like, fuck.
Do you have a price you're looking for?
Probably like 1800, if that.
Where'd you get these from?
You know, I got them off a raffle. It was last year, and I won the raffle. It was like one of those, it's for retail price, but they sent me the wrong size, because it's size 13. And I wanted to send them back, but something just told me to keep them. You feel me? So.
You said these are new?
Yeah, they only been tried on once.
I said these won't pass as new. If you just look at the hail, you just see dirt. Like you really look at it.
Oh, okay.
And then this one, look at the scuff on the toe.
That right there?
No.
Oh. Oh, shit. That's probably because of people grabbing them a few times and shit. At least, because I went to like a few stores in the city to try to get them off, and then like, I don't know. They either just pass automatically before they even like got to see them, or it was just like, I don't know. They passed them automatically. It's just mad weird shit. Then some stores, they'll act like, you know, it's too much. Da-da-da-da-da. I took them to Queens, and dude checked all over for him, like, and he was just like, it's too much inconsistencies. And I'm like, you can look at the, he tried to say it was the box and the tab. I'm like, yo, you can look at the sole, because the sole is a deep blue. It's supposed to be that blue. And then the pattern is supposed to go in a linear motion. Like, if it splinters off, then I could see why, but it was just too many weird excuses.
I mean, from first glance, there's a couple of stuff that's throwing me off, but again, I'll just look at the box and stuff and look into it a little bit more.
Damn. I can't wear it.
Yeah, I'll probably just pass on them. I would say try selling them on your own, try throwing them up on Go, something like that. They just seem a little off to me. For example, like this is just like really bold, really black. QC label on the inside doesn't have no streaks going through. All the QC labels have streaks going through.
This is like something, you're supposed to feel it, right?
Not necessarily, but you're supposed to see like little streaks going through. This one doesn't have it. Like every single QC, like they all have streaks going through it. The color of the box just looks off. The same with the shoe. It's just,
That shit is strange.
again, you get like a second opinion. Just the way it feels, the way the insole feels, just like doesn't feel like I shouldn't be able to take the insole out that easily.
Like it should be hard to take it out.
Hold up. This one might not even come with the QC label. Let me double check that because the lows don't come with the QC label.
It's crazy. I also went to, he was able to like check it, but they wasn't telling me nothing, like, and that was the thing with all these stores, like, oh, they not telling me anything, like.
Yeah, I'm again, like, I don't know what other stores told you and stuff like that. If something's off, I'll tell you something's off, you know?
Yeah.
And then you can get a second opinion, stuff like that, but, yeah, hold on, let's see something. Yeah, the bag looks like it's too long. I guess I'm pretty sure they're not real.
For the QR code, damn word, damn.
No, like this, like the QC or whatever, the YDM.
Yeah.
It's supposed to have streaks. You see how white it is?
Yeah.
Like no shoe is ever that white. Like you see like the streaks going through.
Oh shit.
Like you can't really feel it, but it has streaks going through.
Yeah, it's like indentations almost.
Yeah. So
That's crazy.
like the only thing I'm not sure about is if the highs have because the lows don't come with the fragment lows don't come with the QC label. So that's one way to tell a fake on the low. The highs, we've only gotten one in. It was almost like 2 years ago, so I'm not really sure. But the color of the box is really off.
Is it like a?
The blue. This is like the blue, is just like really off.
Like faded almost, like a little tint. That's.
I'll just shop them around at other places and see what else they say.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that they're no good.
Does that usually happen with like certain like?
What's that?
Like you get like certain pairs of sneakers, even if they're from like real like legit spots, it just be like a coin toss sometimes. Or?
Yeah. I'm not sure. Just based off what I've seen before on other Travises and the Travis Lows that I've seen online. Just some stuff is just not right to me. Just the color of the box, the label, the box itself, the shoe, the shape, the fill, like all that stuff is just, you know,
crazy. Cause I was watching like YouTube videos to see like what would be up with them, and it seemed like all the like, all right, if they have these things, if they check off these boxes, then they're real. But then it's like
it's kind of hard to do it like that, like a check box, because like there's so many imperfections with sneakers these days that like a real one can have like, you know, like an off stitching sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It just comes down to like the nitty gritty of just certain things, the color, feel, smell, stuff like that. You know
like I know if the leather's too soft, then it's like
sometimes, you know, but just based off what I know, what I've learned from other shoes, that one's just no good to me. Again, you can get a second opinion, stuff like that, but I'm almost 100% sure like that won't pass. Any app.
I was trying to figure out like what the fuck. Like
they never said it was fake. They just told you like just no.
It was either like just a pass from the door. Yeah. They didn't have enough money to just like, oh, like it's too much because of relisting on StockX. Yeah. Or they were just super duper like trying to authenticate it, but they wouldn't say anything. Like, it was just like it's a pass. Like going everywhere though, and it's just like they never said fake. It's just like this that, like it's just very iffy, wishy washy, and that shit would just make me mad. Like, what the fuck? I'm glad I got the.
Facts.
Like I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Shit just is like, what the fuck? Like, why is it? You know, it's not a clear end. Like I just, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be back.
Yeah, no problem.
Have a good one, bro.
You too, bro.
Definitely gonna take these three.
Okay.
So they weren't in the league, so they didn't get to see your team throughout the league, but he ran through it, man. He really ran through the squad. Oh, my bad. So he has increased shop and sell, you know. That's the whole thing.
Coach, I'm the owner.
You know, you guys both, that was something. I don't know if it was luck or what. I don't know. I just kept checking, and y'all kept winning.
Right, though. I'm happy with this split.
And we still had Diggs.
I know. And you know, it was probably gonna come down to a pretty competitive game, but I'm glad y'all split because, you know, made sense. Why not?
Just fans, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, agreed.
You win a little, I win a little.
Yeah.
Everybody's happy, bro.
Yeah, no, that made sense. It's funny you got the yellow Tues because the other dude got
shattered
1.0s. He put yours there.
I saw his shout out to you guys, so I was like, all right, that's what you got.
Oh, word?
Yeah. I think these might go up, honestly.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Nothing's going up now.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. How's the house, bro?
Everything's good. Everything's good. Yeah. Everything's good. Thank God. So we have one of the two fantasy winners from the online Top Shelf Kicks League at Cree Shop and Sell. Just got a bunch of stuff. What did you win? 600 store credit?
600 store credit. Ended up splitting with the other finalists, so make it fair.
Not bad. $100 entry. End up with 600 credit.
Can't complain at all.
Anything for the people. Shout out to Cree Shop and Sell. Check him out.
Brother. Honestly, just stop by Top Shelf Kicks. Aaron's dope dude. Crew's dope. Can't complain.
Try our
Always
best.
a good time when I'm here. And check me out too. I'll be at Gasso. Stop by the booth with my pops. You don't want to
hop no face, no case. And next year, you coming back for the crown next year?
100%, man.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm already studying for fantasy next year.
Huh?
We got an opening.
Oh yeah, most likely. Honestly, I might. I was talking about this earlier. Since I won the live one, I might step down.
No.
And I might just commission it and just like. I don't know. I feel kind of bad winning, like, you know what I mean? But
you can't do it.
no, the online one I wanted to win.
Yeah.
The in-store one I don't know. But yeah, good looks, man.
Let us know, bro, for the in-store.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, anytime, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, guys.
Good seeing you guys, man.
Later, cuz.
See you soon, bro.
Happy New Year, gentlemen.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We're getting out of here today. It's very foggy outside randomly, so not sure how much content we got today. I can say that maybe tomorrow we'll talk about our top 10 sneakers of the year or something like that along those lines. Have just like a little bit of discussion of what we feel are the best sneakers of 2022, because we forgot to do that, and I think we all have our own opinions on it, and I think that's always interesting to hear. Shouts to everyone who pulled up today, everyone who's buying, selling, trading with us. Shouts to everyone for shopping on eBay, checking out the YouTube content. You guys are the best. Anything for the people, guys.
Peace.
That's about it. Quick one and done. Whoa! YouTube, what is good? I might look crazy. I've been here for a while. Evan, Jordan, and I have been organizing in the warehouse for the last hour, and you know, the weather has switched up on us. It's like very nice outside, and the heat was on in the store, and the heat was on the warehouse, so you know, it's just hot, and feels good though. We got some orders right here. Let's talk about them. Giants. For some reason, Giants fans really think they have a shot. Good for them. I mean, God bless them, man. Got a Giants satin chalk line going out next to a nice, authentic Jeremy Shockey jersey. That one sold for like 55 shipped. Got a shout out to dude who ordered it because he said he was a supporter and he wants some stickers, so we're gonna make sure to throw in some stickers. Let's note that. We got a Super Bowl Patriot shirt right there. We got the Sun Devils Arizona Byron Scott jersey. I mean, come on, like where and when. Anyways, we got a pair of Tues no box. We got a nicely cooked to perfection pair of size 11.5 white cement 4s. We got a mellow one, which I probably told my horror story about that shoe before, so I'm not gonna get into it now. But you know, I just have history with that sneaker, and it took a long time to sell. Here we got the red Oreo 6, which, you know, these aren't too bad. If you remember correctly, I think Tim Howard had like a similar, actually it probably didn't look exactly like this, but it was like a similar 6 that, you know, people were going crazy over, and now those are going for like retail or less. We got the Michigan State Spartan Dunks going for the high going out. We got the eggplant foam, probably my favorite foam posit ever made in my opinion, and then we got the Canyon Purples right next to the eggplant purples, so you know, that's cute and all. And yeah, anything for the people, guys?
Small batch, but good batch at the same time. Gotta go straight to the white cement 4. Not much to say about that sneaker. White cement 4 is white cement 4. Those twos are really beautiful. That's a shoe I would still try to get my size to this day. I remember having it in high school. Not many people having that shoe, and feeling really good because I knew a lot of people didn't really like that sneaker because it's a 2, and like 2 is like one of those sneakers. I feel like only a certain amount of people really like that sneaker. You have a Canyon 4 and a 9.5 men's, 11 women. Again, another sneaker that, you know, before it released I was really high on until I saw them in person, and I thought the green was gray. It kind of threw me off. It's still a decent sneaker at the end of the day, but that green just kind of messes it up for me. Those mellow ones, I used to want those at one point. They used to go for some bread. I remember that entire pack. That was the one that I used to really want back in the day. Got some Michigan State lows, some red Oreo 6s, and that eggplant, man. I just love seeing the foam posit go because to me that's a sneaker from the 90s that don't get talked about enough. We always talk about J's and stuff like that, but I think pennies were up there for like top 3 sneakers in the 90s. We got a Byron Scott Sun Devils jersey, a beautiful Jeremy Shockey jersey. He was such a dog. I hate the Giants, but he was a dog. Talking about the Giants, that jacket is pretty hard too. Like Ace said, like Giants really think they have a chance. They're going to lose in the first round. What are they, the 5th seed, 6th seed? They're going to lose. Actually, correct that. If they play the Vikings, they will be the Vikings.
I already know a lock for that game, whatever it is.
What game?
When the Giants play, I know the lock.
Saquon?
No, of course not. He's on the ban list.
There's another guy that I see every week that I just don't bet. Is it Hodgins?
Nope.
Richie James?
Nope.
Daniel Jones.
Fucking down.
Oh.
Damn.
He's running one in, bro. There's no doubt about it. He ran 2 in that game.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started with Saquon being on the ban list, because he's really on the ban list.
He might be on my ban list now too.
Honestly.
Yeah, probably best shoe here is white cement 4s. It's a little batch. Giants fever. Bad teams in my
With the
opinion.
6, that's a fit.
That Giants jacket is actually pretty sick. The satin. And shout out to the person who bought the Michigan State logo.
Shout out to the person who bought the Canyons. I secured that sale yesterday. Shout out to the person from Jersey. White cement 4s. Always glad to see those go out. That's a classic right there. And in my opinion, the best 2s of all time. Gotta put those over the Chicago's. I just personally like those a little bit more. Those 2s right there. I would get another pair if it came in my size. But no, I really love that shoe. And the 2s are making a comeback this year. So shout out to the 2s.
That's a good segue. First off, we have a couple more orders to find. We have a University Gold 12 size 10 11 and they win like 82, brand new size 11.5. So we've been doing a lot of moving things around, changing things up in the store. As you can see, it's just looking a little bare bones and stuff like that. We're trying to make one rack over there to have a little bit of everything when it comes to sports jerseys, and then we're trying to basically have more openings over here for more t-shirts, shoes, and whatever. We're just like really trying to kind of bring stuff out, bring new stuff in, because I'm just tired of people coming here kind of seeing the same stuff. I want to continue to switch it up. Even though we have really cool stuff here, I know we have really cool stuff in the warehouse, so it's just like good to recycle. Berwin mentioned the Tues, and you know, we're a little late on the sneaker of the year thing, and I guess we could do a whole like own video for sneaker of the year. I'm excited for everyone's opinion on sneaker of the year. We'll probably start talking about that at some point today when we have some time. Now's not the best time for it, but because Berwin mentioned the Tues, I just have to talk about these Tues, guys, just because to me in hand they're just like incredible. Here we got the box real quick, the Air Jordan 2, but man, I guess I'll put them up here to really get a glimpse of what's going on here. I mean, in hand, feel like this is just a very nice sneaker. The collar, the way the back of the tongue feels, look at the collar. Like, you see how much it pops on the sides. It really excites me for what Jordan Brand is doing. Obviously, you guys, if you've been watching my videos or anything like that, you know I'm anticipating that white cement 3, of course. Seeing them do these like this makes me know that they're gonna do the 3s crazy. And of course, seeing what they did with the Lost and Founds, it's just really exciting to see what they're doing. I feel like they're getting back to like the collector and the OG-ness of the game, if that makes any sense to you guys. But it's just really exciting. I mean, they come unlaced, the fat tongue, everything about them. I guess you could say I'm not the biggest 2 guy. I'm not gonna lie and act like I wear 2s all the time, but just, you know, when you get these in hand, to me it's like a sneaker, you know, you want to double up on, because you definitely want to beat one up and just see how long it'll last, and it just feels like it'll last like forever. Kudos to Jordan Brand on these, and hopefully the 3s will be like similar. You know, I definitely need a few of those, and I hope the resale price isn't too high, even though I'm gonna assume it's gonna be up there, because these are holding steady at like $250 plus, which is I think $50 over retail, right? I know in my size they're like $275, about $300 after fees. So I don't know if you guys want to chime in on what you feel about the 2s and what Jordan Brand is doing in general. And just going back to what Jordan Brand is doing in general, I mean, the Cardinal 7s, like, you know, regardless of the resale price of all these sneakers, a lot of guys like me have, you know, waited and longed for a lot of these sneakers, you know, our whole lives. So when they get reproduced and re-released, it kind of just brings us back to a time in history that we remember. And, you know, as we get older, we acquire more money, we work harder, we get jobs and stuff like that. So it's just really cool that people who couldn't afford things back then now get them in a remastered version, and they don't have to go like hunting on eBay for a pair that might crumble and stuff like that. They could just like literally walk into a store or go on their phone and grab a pair for like a, you know, a fair price and just be really happy, I think.
I agree. It was a shoe I didn't go for because I just felt like it was a shoe that was gonna go like for retail or maybe under retail, and it's a shoe that I feel like won't be that hard to find. I just checked market right now. In my size, they're at $220, so I'm assuming that people are probably getting their pairs in now. Pairs are gonna start rolling and probably gonna drop to around $220, stay around there, because I feel like there's not many people who actually like 2s.
Mention your size though.
Oh, I'm a 9.5.
Yeah.
Your size is hold up at 265.
Yeah, so
though.
no, just so, because I know people out there are gonna be ready to be like, oh, that's a blah, blah. The size difference. There's a big difference. It's a big discrepancy between an 8, a 9, a 10, 11, 12. All those sizes play a part, and I assume that's before shipping and fees and stuff. I'd assume if you want them right now, you got to pay at least $250, probably, or roughly $250. But again, $50 over retail for a sneaker like this, box, this. Not that that's the biggest deal, but if you guys are out there and you got these, you know what I'm talking about, man. I know you guys opened the box and you were like, oh my god, like these are crazy. Did not try them on. I hit up for retail, but I didn't get them in yet. Hopefully they fit true to size. I really don't know.
These are really fire. I always wanted the pair that dropped in 2010, but like A said, like, well, now 13 years, that shoes start crumbling, start peeling and stuff like that. It's kind of hard for me to spend that much money on a shoe. Man, I'm not gonna get that many wears out of it. I would like to do it myself to a sneaker. I would like to get more than 1 or 2 wears before a shoe starts crumbling on me. So I'm really happy that Jordan Brand remastered these, basically gave you like the OG box and stuff like that, or you like an OG feel, which I thought was really cool. Like A said, they did it with the 1s, they did it with the 2s, they're doing it to the 3s. So I'm gonna assume they're going to do it to every OG. I already saw that possibly 2023 Black Toe is going to get reimagined. They said Royals in 2024. So I'm gonna just assume they're gonna keep going up the line, hit the 4s, hit the 5s. It's not much to the sneaker, but the detail of it is just really fire. You know, they gave you the same box as the off-white box, but it's not clear. They gave you the original feel because of pair in 2010, they had the black piping going on the outlining. This one has white, so this is what he actually wore. So I think that's pretty cool.
Oh,
so
wow, I didn't know that.
yeah, like when I saw these original, I'm like, something looks different. And then when I started seeing pictures and stuff like that, this is like the actual pair he wore. Like, so the pair that dropped 2010 or whatever,
It has a black.
it has black. He didn't wear that one.
Oh, wow.
So this is and I said this looks weird, but this is what he actually wore.
Whoa.
So I like it. It's a shoe I definitely want. For like the spring, summertime. It's just a really cool, beautiful sneaker. And I thought Jordan Brand did a really good job, and it falls into my list of top 10 sneakers for like GR of 2022.
Yeah, I'll just say it's a good OG. I think Jordan Brand needs to do more like OGs and stuff like that. For me personally, like I'm not the biggest Tue person, so I want these, but I don't really want to pay up for them, I'll be honest. And also, I'm not really wearing Jordans as much as I used to, so I'll just hand these to somebody who actually appreciate them. I think these are really nice.
I agree with you though. I'm not really wearing Jordans like that either.
Hear these guys? They sound bougie.
Nah, what it is? Nah, for me,
devil's advocate.
I want it.
I go through the moods too, or sometimes I want trainers, I want comfy, cozy shit that I don't have to like.
Yeah.
But then I Jordan love, man. Like,
Sorry to cut you guys off, but the Tues is just different though. Like the Tues is like, it's not like a Bread 4 or White Cement 4. Like the Tues
Right.
is like, people who really mess with Tues
Yeah.
are more so guys that's older than me. Like people that's older than me.
Right.
That's been in the game when Tues were actually popping. That's been around for a while. Those are people that I know are actually wearing Tues. I know like people like around my age and stuff aren't really like hunting for those Tues and stuff like that, you know. So that's like another reason why I like it even more. But yeah, go ahead, Byron.
I just know when people see Tues, they always like slander them. But like a shoe like this, guys, you can't like really slander. Like this is a classic. This is an OG. MJ played in these, and every time I see you too, it always brings a smile on my face. Because to me personally, it's one of the best OGs ever created. I've always liked Tues. The first Tues I ever got were here. Those were those. Like a long time ago, like one of the first purchases I ever made here was those Tues right there. And ever since then, I've been hooked on the Tues. They're super comfortable, except for the Off-White Tues. In my opinion, they weren't not that comfortable. But the cushioning, the padding, you know, just the overall look of the Tues, you know, is just really great. And I just love how they're bringing Tues back. There are a couple of Tues that are coming out this year. There's like a white and green one, a Vachetta tan one. They brought these back at the end of last year. And I just love how like Tues are coming back. You know, some people are getting back on it. Some people, you know, still slander it, but to teach his own. You know, Tues is one of the best models in my opinion. I just know when I get my pair of these, I'm just gonna cook them and just go crazy with them. You know, if you bought these, wear them. They're gonna age really well, and I think like the overall look after a couple like, you know, uses and wears is gonna be incredible. So shout out to Jordan Brand for bringing these back out.
I just had a lot of thoughts running through my head. First of all, I just have to say it's a very good sign, I think, for the industry when stuff like this happens, because I know a lot of people thought the like market was going dead and stuff like that, and maybe it's just the quantity that they made of these being a low supply increasing the demand, because they just didn't make as much, and they probably learned that in the past because of the stuff that they've been making, right? Like Citrus 7 and stuff like that should sell out, but maybe the quantity was a little too much and they allocated too many pairs to stores and they didn't sell out and kind of bring that buzz back. But I just think it's a good sign, because like Berwin said, a lot of people don't like Tues. I remember back in the day, shout out to my boy D White. He was like one of my best friends growing up, and we went to, I don't know if you're from Montclair or around the area, you guys probably remember Pathmark, Lackawanna Plaza. There used to be this store in there called like New York Sneakers or something like that near the Pathmark, and I used to go there kind of all the time and like just drool over what sneakers they had. Air Forces usually, but sometimes they'd have J's, and the J's that they would have like obviously wouldn't be the nicest ones, but a lot of times they would have Tues, and one Tue they had were the low top version with the blue piping, navy blue with the Carolina blue. And I remember my boy D White, he saved up a lot of money, you know, at the time a lot of money. It was only like $120. They were probably like on sale. It was like one of those stores where, you know, you look at the bottom and they just had like that the sizes like crossed out if they didn't have your size. It was like that type of thing, and it was just like really cool to just like remember that. And I just remember him like really enjoying them. Even then they weren't really like cool, but we knew it was to us like a retro Jordan in a cool one, and we knew that like with the right outfits it would be cool to us, and that's all that matters. And then also thinking back of all the Tues that came out back then, I don't think we're selling out like the candy pack, not only just the candy pack, but the sky blue pair that came kind of with the candy pack. I remember those went for like nothing. Like literally, if you had those, it was like literally uncool. That was like probably one of the Jordans that you had. It was like it was not really like cool Jordans. But now if you have them, it's like, oh my god, you got the sky blue Tues, like da-da-da. But yeah, I don't want to keep talking too much because we have a lot to do. But beautiful thing, shouts to Jordan Brand. You know, they always, you know, hold a special place in my heart because that's really what got me into sneakers. I can never lie about that one. Later we'll definitely figure out more about that when we talk about the best shoes of 2022, a little late, but let's pack up all this stuff and see what happens today. Come here.
Yes, sir.
What are you looking for?
I missed it. About 10. Not too crazy.
Yeah.
I'm about to move down south, so I'm
Top
trying
shelf.
to get some extra cash.
Yeah.
Are you selling this?
What, the 64?
This is the one you got in the video?
Yeah.
Are you selling it?
I don't know if I would want it.
I thought you would've got rid of it already.
Yeah, I was supposed to bring it home to like just
Which
in my
one?
basement, but I'm like, damn,
10 or
this
10
looks
and a
fire.
half?
Bro, just the box alone.
I know.
So, like,
That's funny.
damn.
Thanks for checking that video out. Yeah, I appreciate it. Honestly, bro, I could do
We have a
120
10
on
and a
it.
half. We
120?
have a
Yeah.
10 and a half.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
What's the
not
best
bad.
way for you payment wise? Do you have Apple
Cash if you
Pay?
have or Zelle. Actually,
We do depending on what they are.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second, bro.
So that's more just in the store.
Yeah, for now. For
Yeah,
now.
you can bring
I
that
might
in,
post
you
it
can
up one of
post
these
that.
days.
Hold this for like another.
I know.
10 years, it
yeah,
might
I
be
know.
like-
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
Just
that-
like you said, just the box. Like you can get the
Yo.
system, but just having the box just brings back a lot of memories.
Our
man.
first system ever.
I had myself for random shit.
Right, the color.
I do like those. The white ones.
Oh my, those are ridiculous.
Cool. Do you have like a price in mind for everything? Or anything?
I'm trying to just, I just got back to school, so I kind of wanted to just like maybe trade up for something.
Can I look at these
Okay,
hats?
cool. Yeah, of course.
The hats I just brought the shirt.
Yeah, they're cool.
Lucky Kittness.
And I feel like that hats might be like all I kind of want. I don't know. I mean, you said you wanted to trade maybe?
Yeah.
Was there something in particular you saw or were eyeing?
No,
or-
just kind of wanted to store credit.
Looks like a vintage Caldwell. Crew neck.
Yeah.
That one.
I guess look around, see what you can find. I would say this, the clothing we might pass on, but you can put it up here, we can check. And the shoes might be a little cooked, but we'll see, like, depending on what you find, you know? And then if you're looking for anything in particular, let us know too.
Alright.
Obviously, we probably have a bunch of shit in the back or on eBay or whatever.
I needed money from the mall, so I sold him a Supreme bag for $20. So I can have money for a mall.
What, just some random guy?
Go for to Nick.
$20 Yeah, I was there, I think. I can't remember that.
You were. It's in the one, so
Yeah.
I sold him $20.
Do you regret that?
Oh yeah. The money would have been gone anyway.
Yeah.
If you don't see your size out here, you can check if we have it in the bag. Just let me know.
Alright, thank you.
Got something you're looking to sell?
Yeah.
I can check it out if you like.
I'm good. Oh wait, I got the pop figures.
Your price in mind
You're
and
like
stuff at
lucky
all?
guys
or-
with like money's in that popping your bag.
I have money in my
Anywhere
account.
around 4 for everything. That'll be perfect.
Where you at on just these?
I do like this.
Lowest probably like 150.
Alright, thank you guys.
Have a good one. What are you asking for the shorts?
Dude. Probably 70 for those, 50 for that one.
70 each, you were asking? You said these, you said like a 140 or something?
Yeah, 150.
150. Jeez, is High Fidelity really selling these for $500?
Yeah, I got them a while ago.
I'd probably do 100 on the foam runners if I took them.
Okay.
The shorts, I might. I could look them up and see like what I would do on the shorts. I guess I could do 200 for the 2 shorts and these, so like 150 each.
200.
I'll probably pass on the other stuff.
Alright, cool. Yeah, that's cool.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right, cool. What's the best way of payment for you? Do you have Venmo, Zelle, Apple Pay?
Yeah, I got Zelle.
Yeah. Okay. You want to just double check it went through? You want to see one of those? Or?
Yeah, I was just curious. So I got cash too, just depending on what you
Yeah.
want to take.
Well, obviously these we have like overpriced. Like I see. 10.5 used for 11.5, 10 men's, 11.5 women's, 10 men's.
Yeah, I got it.
All
Thank
good. Peace, man.
you.
Have a good one. I'm gonna be honest, man, this is a tough one for me. Like I feel like the only thing that I might be interested in, I kind of want to hear like what you want for the pile, I guess. maybe.
I mean, like the 2 kid jerseys, I could do like 20, 25 each.
Yeah, the thing is, that's like what they'd be worth. I feel like it's just they're like, you know, wide shoulder joints. But I guess they would be kind of cool for us to have in here. It's just
this is just like overkill in my house, and
yeah, it's overkill for me too. That's why you probably find shit all the time, or like we do. These are really cool because I know they're signed by, I believe, Kerry Kittles and Derek Coleman. It looks like
this one's Ken Anderson.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Huh, I thought that was Kerry Kittles, but yeah. I guess it's a number 7 at the bottom. Like, what do you value the lot at? Like, what do you just?
I mean, $10, $10. 10 for the other Louisville crew neck.
Where you at on the Jordan Bull shirt or whatever that is?
That one I have no idea. I actually thrifted that one, so I'm not. It wasn't double stitched. I don't know how old it was, but it was Salem. I couldn't find a comp on it anywhere. I don't know if you saw this one. This one's like Devin Harris. Yeah.
And what about the shoes?
$40. Couple box. They're beat to shit. Do the box. Also, I don't know if you want to just make me like.
I'm trying my best.
I know,
it's hard, man. Like a lot of it, like we're literally going through bins in the last couple of days of shit that I'm just like, I got too much shit, and it's just like this looks like stuff that's going to end up in a bin. It might sound low. I'd probably be at like 70 store credit for this stack here. I want to go through it and see. Like the kids on eBay sell for like 15, 20 of them for me shipped. Like they don't really sell. Like I'll just have those in here for like $20. The crew neck, I think I was at the 10 you said on that first one. See, these I was at $20, so I know that.
$20. Oh shit. I mean, what would you do for these?
I mean, you tell me what you're comfortable with. You want to look up the market. I know we have.
What lot is this?
Huh?
What lot? Do you know?
7. Lot 7 has OG everything. These I know for some reason are high, at least last time I checked, but...
I mean, they only have like one men's.
That's what I was going to say, so yeah, if you're interested in those, let me know too, but you see what you're thinking. Probably want about 5 for them.
Okay.
It's like roughly low, well, there's a lower one for $414, but it looks a little small compared to the one for $5.
Is there any way we could do, I don't know, a bunch of this stuff in like 3? Like if you took some more stuff. I need it going on.
I feel you. I just feel like even me taking that stuff's like kind of me like leaning my neck out there ready to get clipped. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of, just because you're saying you're trying to trade it in towards something like where you're gonna add money. That's the only reason I'm taking it. Like I kind of don't want it other than that.
Would you do 4 cash for all of this stuff? That's like all I got.
Oh man, I mean that's a $30 difference. Right?
Yeah,
pretty much.
I'll throw in a crew neck.
If you want to do 4 in these.
Yeah, bro, it's fine. Just like I have so much stuff. I'll get 1 for 4 of that stuff.
Quite the upgrade, man. Do you need a bag for him?
I got him.
Has an OG tag inside.
Oh, cool.
Sure, yeah.
Sweet.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I was surprised at first. I'm like, damn, this might be a rough one. I don't know. Glad we made something happen.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
Act close, that means.
When we usually take hats, though, I just want to let you know we usually take them when we're like really low. And if you had a price in mind, we could start there.
I was thinking like 20 for all.
250 for the playoffs.
20 each.
Can I see them?
Yeah, I got you.
Damn, that's a hell of a deal. Shout out to Oscar, yeah. Bro, these are fuck. Alright, I'm gonna buy these. Holy.
And then he possibly wanted to put the hats towards those.
What's the lowest you can go for these?
What's your offer?
You said 250?
Yeah.
You do 220?
Let me check. I could do 230 there. This one, let me check, see where we have that up at. That one we got up for 350. I could do 320 on those. The hats I'll probably pass on. But yeah, I could do 320 on the white cements.
Alright. Yeah. I'm cool with that.
I
just want to see like
yeah, go ahead. Take it. Yeah, take your time.
Debating between these, those 9s. I can't remember the name of the white black ones. Would you have those in
Space Jams?
Yeah, would you have those in there?
9.5 and 10, I'm pretty sure we don't have.
Yeah.
Let me just double check that.
No?
Mm-mm. Let me see where we have them up at.
I don't like what they're
They're for 240, I can do 220.
220?
Mhm.
Alright, so look at the citruses and
The 10s?
the 12s, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, my
Sorry.
fault. No, you good, bro. No, you good.
No, yeah, that's fine.
So it should be 450, I believe. So we said 220 there, plus 230 here, got 450. Are you paying cash?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Store stickers.
You guys don't have to know what the 4s do.
Nah, just 11.5 and 12. 11.5 and 12 right now.
Oh, okay.
Yep, they're all good. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. And then how you like to pay cash as well?
Cash.
Alright, cool. Thank you guys, man.
Have a good one, brother.
Appreciate
Have a
you
good one,
guys.
guys.
Have a good one.
Top shelf.
Guys, come on, man. You interested in these? Yeah. Oh, bro, don't forget your hats.
Shit.
There you go. Yeah, no problem.
See if they do an even trade of the cherry 11s.
Okay. And was there anything else you was looking at or looking for?
No, I'm gonna trade those and probably gonna sell these royal toes too.
Okay, cool.
Trade those.
We have one for 6. There's 25.
What were you looking at for these?
I didn't even check how much those are right now. Like 125, I think. I'm not sure.
So I'll probably be at like 100 here. I could drop these to 225. I see we have them to 250. These I would be at 2, so it'd be like a 25 difference. I could take it off here and give you 75.
Yeah, we do that.
That's cool.
That's cool.
We have cash, so I can give you cash.
Yeah.
And would you like a replacement box for these?
Yeah, if you got us.
Yeah, I got you. And do you need a bag when you use yours?
I got the bag.
Alright, cool. 75. Here you go. Appreciate you, man. Have a good one. Thank you.
100 on the force?
I'm waiting for your price.
Alright. Are you even gonna take these?
I don't know. Like, it would be super low.
Did you do like 40?
I don't think so, but talk to me about these two.
Okay. 160. No?
They don't go for shit, bro.
I know.
Like, we're gonna try to get that for him. We probably won't get it.
I won't go below 150.
So I gotta pass them.
Okay. Okay.
Damn.
Hustler.
These.
What won't you go below here? 150?
What?
What won't you go below on these?
30.
330. Sheesh, bro. You've been coming to me too long talking this crazy.
No, bro.
What do you think? Like what?
I'm so pissed. Like I bought them and I thought I was gonna wear them. I never did, bro. I bought them from Mad Bread. Like I just wear these fucking Hirachis. That's all I do.
All right, so I guess we're not gonna be able to get a good deal, my boy. You want to buy a T-shirt or something?
Bro, wait, come on, hold on.
100.
What are you willing to do for these?
150. I'll start there.
Why?
I mean, how much you want?
No, forget that. I'm just saying, like, are they that low?
I mean, they're used. I don't remember exactly how much we sold them to you for when we sold them to you.
350.
Okay, I don't remember the exact condition. I don't think they didn't look like this. But I don't know, man. I mean, 330 is, you know what I'm saying? 330 is pretty crazy.
Dude, just crazy.
I'll take them all. Just
Nah.
So yours 330.
Because if it's too low, I'll just wear them then.
Oh yeah,
I'll just wear them.
I'll just pass on these, bro. I don't really want to.
Could you do like $20?
I was thinking about doing $20, and I'm just like, do I really even want them for $20?
Dude, like, I just don't fucking want them. Like,
I'll give you a smooth.
Dude, $20 for a pair of Jordans, bro? Come on.
Yeah, but they're baby size, bro.
Size 7. Then you get some people that have small feet. I wear these ones. But I'll do $20.
I'll do 10.
10, bro, come on. 20, come on, yeah. Please, bro, please, just get them away from me.
I might have to just stick at 10 on these, man. I'd rather have a pizza pie than these.
15. Meet in the middle.
I'll flip a coin, 5 or 15.
What the fuck? Come on, bro. 15.
How about this? 5 or 20? You win 20, I win 5.
Bro, that's such a steal for you, bro.
I'm just making the offer. You wanted 20.
If anything, it should be like 15 or 30. Come on, now that's good.
I don't think so.
You won't shoot for it.
What? Of course I won't.
Or we could just go the 10. Smooth 10 ball, man. You go get a nice little, t-shirt with that. You'd be good. Or Chipotle. We walk into Chipotle. Get a nice little bowl.
Games,
big games, big keto wave, you heard? Alright, ready? 10 ball.
No, come on.
What? Then flip, let's flip.
What's the
520.
I'll do 10-20.
I don't want to do 10-20 because
you offering a 10 though without even flipping the coin.
Because I can sell them for 20. That's the thought. Pay 10, sell for 20. In and out.
Some little kid would pay more than $20 for these.
Yeah, but I don't got time to go find them.
That's true.
Or her.
That's true. That's true.
You know? So let's just do it, man. So we could do 10, or we could do 5 or 20. You know what I'm saying? Smooth point flip, bro. You're probably gonna win. With my luck lately, you're probably gonna win.
Nah, bro, my luck's been shit, man. Just with anything.
It's time to turn it around. 20 or 5.
20 or 5.
Sounds good, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like a fucking rush. Let's do it, man. Where's the coin at?
Oh no! What am I doing, bro?
I'm not in this.
No, what do you think?
You really locked it in, yo.
What do you mean I locked it in?
You agreed.
I'll flip a dime.
I'm going tails, bro.
Damn.
Tails never fails.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Motherfucker, come on!
It's tails.
Hey, man.
Oh, let's go, bro. Thank you. You're a real one. Thank you, bro.
I don't know if you can tell, but I just won pig. I hold the belt now. A lot of big shots just went down. A lot of crazy shots went down. A lot of spins. A lot of through the leg handles, dribbles. You know, we put in a lot of athletic work today. If you were expecting to see our top 10 sneakers of the year, we decided to do a separate video because if we added to this video, you guys would probably be annoyed because it's just a lot of talking. And you guys can decide to watch that if you like. Link probably down below by Berwin there. And today's Wednesday, so whose shot is it?
Tis I.
Tis I.
Alright, catch y'all tomorrow.
Who's there?
That had hope.
Peace. YouTube, what is good? Today is Thursday. We have a decent batch of orders here. I'm gonna start off at the top. As you can see, we got the LA to Chicago's. Whoever started this job, I don't know what they were thinking because clearly they have some purple hair and all that stuff. But shouts to whoever purchased those. They come with all the sets of laces. Here we got the Sapphire 7s, I believe they are called. I don't even know if we've ever spoken about this sneaker. Personal opinion, this is definitely a miss from Jordan Brand. I don't know what they were thinking on this one. But if you like the colorway, you like the colorway. Here we have, I believe these are called the East vs. West Dunks. Here we have a Presto. I want to shout out Gage from Pennsylvania for hitting us up via DM. He saw them on eBay. We made a deal via DM and he was not pump faking. Here we got a pair of Lakers dunks. We got a cool pair of NMDs. We got a Be True dunk. Looking at these, do these wear off? Do y'all know?
I don't think so.
They kind of look like they got this like pinkish, colorful vibe, you know, under the white, right? I could be wrong. I'd assume that's how it goes, but shouts to whoever ordered those. We got the BHM Tyrese. We got the Holland ones. We got the Andre Miller authentic jersey. It's really cool when stuff like this sells sales because you know, people who buy it know that they can't go find stuff like this, kind of few and far between to find it. So I'm glad that he can grab this authentic Andre Miller, one that you kind of never see, especially with that blue and orange piping, the old Cavalier joints right there. So definitely nice. We got a beautiful pair of worn sneakers, black metallic storm blues and bread band 2016s. We got a t-shirt, have to shout out Maxwell from Wisconsin, and I want to shout out one more person real quick. Michael from Illinois, he says he watches the channel and he grabbed this classic rookie Jordan jersey, wanted some stickers, so we're gonna make sure to throw those in for you. Anything for the people.
A lot of dunks and SBs today. We got the B-Trues, we got the denim joints, we got the Lakers, probably because they just won yesterday without LeBron and AD. There's some desk human races. I got shout out to the two people who bought the metallic 5s and the dude who bought or traded for the band breads and the storm blues, just because they're pretty smoked. Like shoes like that, I just love seeing smoke because it just look really nice like that. So those are like the best shoes in the collection. You got some Pollen 1, Kyrie's, nasty sapphires. I'm not gonna lie, those are really nasty. Like I said, whoever did the job on the LA to Chicago's, at least finish the job, because that transition of red, purple, back to red, like, it just,
if we finished the job, they probably would have sold a lot faster.
And then shout out to the person who bought the Andre Miller jersey, because that's a fire jersey, and I feel like a lot of young guys don't know who that is. And also the Prestos too. That was like my first off-white sneaker, and I try selling them here.
Yeah, cool little batch. Prestos, some bands, some storm blue, metallic 5. Probably the best shoe here is probably those bread ones, because I need a pair of those. And shout out to the person who bought that Jordan jersey. It's kind of cool.
Again, shout out to the person who bought the bands and the storm blues. Those are so fire cooked. Shout out to the person who bought the Prestos. I remember when I hit on those on sneakers. That was my first and only big hit on sneakers. Everything here as far as like those donks, those SBs, these Kyries, we've all posted more recently, so I love how everything's just been going out every time we get something in. So shout out to everyone who's been buying on the eBay.
Jordan reminded me, let me shout out Ronald from Indiana for the trade for the two beautiful pairs of Jordan 1s. Greatly appreciated. What else is going on today, guys? We have a lot of organizing to do. Evan and I are finishing off some of the stuff in the warehouse, even though that's kind of a journey. We have a lot of t-shirts coming in, a lot of good wrestling shirts, band shirts, just like a lot of new shirts. Again, we're trying to give a different vibe here. I'm kind of upset when people come into the store once every month or whatever and they see the same stuff. I want to make sure that every time people come in the store they see something new. It's kind of like a new refreshing experience. Hopefully we can continue to do that, but it takes time and effort, obviously, so sometimes we have to take that time out of other things to make sure we get this stuff done. Hopefully we do all that today. Thanks all of y'all for all the support on the tube and eBay and all that good stuff, and let's see what happens today.
How much are you asking for the Tues?
Like $250.
And off-whites?
Like 12.
You've been here before, right?
Yeah.
Where you from again?
Atlantic City. Yeah, I'm definitely low by myself on this.
How you doing?
Yeah, man,
Sorry. Market's a little fun, that's why.
Like goat's rare, because goat got them up for like 5 or stuff. On stock, they're really like
kind of low at the same time.
Yeah, like 370, 330, 350. It varies around that.
Something like this.
Top Shelf, what's the best you want to do here?
I mean, what's your offer?
So for the off-white Tues, I'll probably be at 2.
On that one, the 10.5.
This is a weird one.
I ended up buying a 12, so that's why I was just like, feel me? I gotta get rid of these ones.
Yeah, the size, it is in your favor because a 12.5 is like a size that's not.
It's super hard. Yeah, it's super hard to find.
Like someone's asking like $6,000 for a brand new pair.
Yeah,
go
they're
like
never
crazy.
gonna get that.
Someone's gonna bring it over.
I said it was like 21. Have you tried throwing them up on GOAT? Because like the lowest,
I hate dealing with all that stuff.
The lowest, like these will probably move pretty fast on GOAT, I would assume, because the lowest pair is 2,300, and that's way more than what the last sale was. Like, I don't want to be low, but I was thinking like 8 for them.
8? Yeah, I want to be able to go. That's like super far.
It's low. I feel like it'll sell for like 12, 13, maybe 14.
Exactly. You sell at 14, we come down a little bit on the price. 14, just need a little clean, nothing crazy.
Yeah, but something like this, like the mesh, you can't clean that. It's more so just the wear on the bottom that I'm looking at. Just the stars, just starts just smoothing out around the edges.
Believe it or not, I literally wore them probably like twice.
No,
100%. But
yeah, like whoever wore it before you, just like the heel drag.
It's so weird how good a condition they like kept the whole shoe, and then there's like
the bottoms.
The drag.
The bottoms. The bottoms are crazy. Like if it was like if the bottoms matched the upper, I would probably be at like 1,000. It's just that we have two.
Oh, coming out.
We have 2 11s. They
Those fit
just
good,
sit for us.
Yeah,
That's also the problem.
Yeah, but these are probably brand new, right?
They get a little
Nah,
back.
they're used.
Yeah, of course.
It's a slow mover.
12 and a half ain't gonna be a slow mover. You know what I'm saying? You gonna post that up on the eBay? It's gonna fly.
That one should be okay too, right?
Not really.
Think about it. Somebody's looking for it. There's definitely people looking for it on Go. But I'm not trying to waste my time to do all that. Then I gotta ship it out, do all that extra stuff.
You should move it like pretty quick.
Oh, they have missing one.
Honestly, my bottom like coming in here was probably like 1050.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I got more room in there. Yeah. Good? Yeah, they're good. I'll give you, that's 200.
You guys got way more stuff since last time I was here.
1050. Can we run the 2 here then? Just because like I just see sales of like 350, 370.
Can you come up a little bit on this? 220?
I could do 220.
That's cool.
I'll do 220, and then you want 1050, so it'll be 1270.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, and what's the best way? Probably Zelle.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What's the phone number?
Bad money. Used. I have Tues and the Drake Air Force is new.
Okay, so these are used?
Yeah, I wore them once. I had to
cool.
try, but
No, that's cool.
These are used. And yeah, there's a problem with the Drake Air Forces. Go kind of screwed me, so.
What happened? Oh, the box?
Took the lid
Did
off.
they offer you a discount?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say.
We shipped them in, and you gotta put like if it's box damage or anything.
Yeah.
And nothing, and then they sent me the message saying, "Oh, it's messed up, it's badly damaged."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, it's Christmas." I kind of figured, "Oh, the box probably got dented or something."
Yeah.
My dad sent me a picture. I was at work. He said, "Nah, they tore the lid off. Everything was hanging."
This is like the special box, right?
Yeah, the Nocta exclusive one. That's why I was waiting for it to come in, and the price, it was like $300 with the book, and I was like, oh, I can't wait. Took 2 weeks to get to my house.
It probably dipped, right?
Yeah, it dipped, and then yeah, of course the box got damaged. So
that's literally the only difference between the regular one and the special the special box is just the book.
The book, yeah, the book was only Drake's website, I think, the Nocta site.
What T-shirt is this one?
The Figures of Speech from the Virgil Abloh exhibit.
Okay. And we asking for the Tues and the Air Forces.
The Tues, 220. You can the Air Force retail, I guess. I know it's not gonna be the box at this point.
Alright, let me see what the Tues are at. Can you do 2 on these retail? They're going for only like 240, 230, 240. They're going for.
Yeah, you probably do that.
Alright, bet 2. This one you said retail. What was retail on these? 160?
160, yeah.
160, okay, cool. This one I'll probably be like 130 because of the damaged box. They're going for about like 190, so that's kind of where I'd be at. What are you asking for these?
I got an offer of 170, so I don't know if you want to just match it. And the price on them is a little, like, not crazy, but just like all over the place.
Yeah, let me see. You said someone offered you 170?
Yeah.
I would take that, honestly. Yeah, that's not a bad offer. Last year was 250, so that's pretty good. I'll probably be less on it. So that one I'll hold off on. What's that? What you asking for these?
Probably one.
What size are you looking for?
More better for mine.
Can we go 70 here?
80?
80's cool. 650s?
Yeah.
How much?
120.
Gonna do 70 on these. The last sale was 155. Yeah.
Probably hold off on these.
Okay. Bad Bunnies.
Retail. 160.
Can you do 100? They're 220. What's going on, man?
20. Nah, I'll probably.
160 is the best?
Yeah. Nah, right now. Retail.
We agreed on these two.
160?
Yeah. They're 220 new, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
So they're gonna sell for under 100. I mean under 200. So they probably sell for 160. So I'll probably have to hold off on that.
What are you thinking for the sharks, the huskies? Not even.
I would just pass because 170 is not a bad offer considering that what I say 250 was the last sale. Dunk highs are just like hard movers for us.
I got you. 80s, 650s.
80? I could do 80. That'll be 360. And then this one I said 130.
130.
Yeah, you said you wanted to think about that one. And I said two here, which is 360 total. The t-shirt I'll hold off on. Clothing we've just been like extremely picky. So I'll probably hold off on that. And then just let me know what you want to do for the Lover Boys.
145 even? For
Lover Boys. I do 140, make it a flat 5.
5, yeah. You do that.
That sounds familiar.
What's the best way?
Zell.
What's the phone number? Alrighty. Give it 5 minutes. My boss is gonna send that over.
I got you.
Hello guys, how y'all feeling?
Hey, yourself? How you?
How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing?
Good, good.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys.
That's number one. How y'all feeling, bro?
What's going on?
What's going on, man? Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Alright, you guys looking to sell, trade?
I guess more or less trade.
Okay, cool. You try to trade first. Okay.
Nah. I don't even know what the heck I wanted first. That's what I'm saying. You know exactly what you came here for. Me, on the other hand, I kind of.
That's besides the point.
I got these from you.
Mm-hmm.
I only wore them like 3 times. I should have gotten an 11. I don't know if you guys still have an 11 for the mellows.
Yeah, no, we're taking.
I don't think we do because we're here.
Yeah, this is a 10.5.
Okay. See, 10.5 is my size. If you mind, I might try them on.
Yeah, go ahead.
And also, I don't plan on selling them, but I just want to see what would you guys do for them.
For the DBs?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you asking for? Someone brought these in the other day as well. Different size, I think.
Really? I'm actually shocked.
Yeah, like the other day he came in with these. I'm not sure what he asked for. Like I think like 6, 7 he wanted. I was way off. I think I was at like around 2. Let me just double check market again. I could be wrong.
Yeah, because I'm about to say, because I took them to one of my boys that owned them.
Yeah.
The manager didn't even want them for the store. He wanted them for himself. He offered me $750. I said, I mean, I love them, but I just wanted to just double check to see. Maybe, you know.
What did you want for them?
I honestly didn't even want to get rid of them. I just wanted to see, because I know we familiar with you guys out here. So
I was gonna say, someone offer you $750. That's a great price. That's a really great price.
Yeah.
Like I probably won't come close to that price.
Yeah, no, because I know the manager personally, so that's why I was like, he said he didn't even want them for the store. He wanted them for himself. That's probably the reason why he was willing to pay that much.
Because last year brand new was $875.
Mm-hmm.
So if he offered you $750, so it's averaging about like in the 720, 50-ish range. So like that's a really good price that he gave you.
Okay, cool. So I'll probably take these back and either hold them or maybe even think about it.
Alright, yeah, no problem.
Okay.
What'd you want for these two then?
These I wanted to see if I could get a size swap, and these I'll probably see if I can like trade, or if I don't find nothing, I'll see what price we talking.
Okay, yeah, look around, see if you find anything, and let me know.
All right, thanks, man. I have a question.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of a reach, but we all fam type here.
Yeah.
Would you mind if I keep my box, keep my laces, but just swap?
So you just want to sell the shoe?
Basically,
the shoe?
Yeah. I just wanted to just a side swap.
Okay.
Because I know your boy says, you know, very lightly worn. Mine's same thing. You know, just stepped in them twice, 3 times. That's about it. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, the only thing that gets hard is just like the used versus used. So I'm trying to play it out in my head right now.
What's special box 11? You still have those LeBron 8s. The is it All-Star? Is it the All-Star ones?
Okay.
That blue one.
Size 11.
Oh, the Entourage? Was it the Entourage?
No, not the Entourage. That one, that Entourage was I think that one was separating, right? The last time I was here.
Yeah, it was. You want to show those too?
Yeah,
okay.
I wanted to see about those.
Okay.
What else? Looking at. I'll get back to you.
Okay. Someone's gonna bring them over right now.
Yeah.
The Aztec geometries.
What do you want for these?
I'm not too sure. I was watching the prices, and the sad part is I wasn't watching them until last year. And then when I saw that random spike go up, I wasn't asking for crazy, but what do you think you got in mind though? And then we'll work.
I have an idea in my mind. I just want to look at the market real fast on these because like.
Oh, and I also have the extra white laces just in case too that came with them.
I will probably do like. So basically like these two for those, and I'll just cash you out for the Air Max. Basically, we'll just take cash.
Yeah, that kind of is definitely not what I was.
What were you thinking for these? It's like market's weird, but I'm seeing them online for like 152 basically. So when I priced them, I priced these two roughly like 150, which we had these up at 2. But
well, both of these for 150.
Yeah, so it's like 75 a piece.
Yeah, I mainly came here just definitely wanted to swap these out.
Yeah,
that was the initial plan. These, I mean, it was a stretch trying to see if I can find something, but
yeah, I
mean, I definitely just wanted to swap for these. That's the main thing, because I mean, the 11.5 is just a little too big. The 10.5 is perfect, but the only thing is you guys don't have OG all. That's just the only thing that's kind of racking the brain. The only thing that I was kind of thinking of was like, you know, the side swap, but I know you guys don't have OG everything, and even if, you know, with the proposal that I put, I know that's probably...
Yeah, this is a tough one for me because you just want the shoe. Well,
yeah, I mean, I like the box and everything.
You want the box. You want the box and the shoe.
You
want the shoe. Yeah, so like, it's tough because you want to sell your shoe, but take the one with the box. So usually...
Because I see that you guys don't have a box and you don't have the laces.
So usually in those instances, the shoe with no box is going to be valued less than the one with the box. It's weird, but...
So you keep your boxes?
People want boxes.
No, dude, I have the box. They don't have the box. So basically, that's what I was saying. Like, you know, even if I was to keep, I mean, I can do shoe for shoe, but it'll still kind of give off the unfair balance. That's what he was trying to say.
Yeah, I get it.
It'll come off like a weird type of thing.
Regardless of what, you still gonna put it in the sneaker container?
No, those will stay inside of the box.
Shocking.
Also, I was looking online. I didn't see anything. You don't have any foam runners in size 11, do you?
We have an ochre, so it's.
I'm not familiar with none.
I was gonna say. I just know it looks like the copper foam. We'll show you.
Oh, okay. I like that color. I was either looking for like, I think it was
like a brown.
Yeah, I guess something like that, or
that one, the sand, it's used, but I think that's an 11 as well. In the corner,
okay, I was gonna see if you had either the black or these. It doesn't really.
Yeah, that one's used, but that is an 11.
This is an 11.
Yeah, I believe so.
Normally, I'm at 10.5, so yeah, that 11 feels perfect. You say you also have that other colorway?
That brown colorway. It looks like a it's kind of like a caramel type of colorway.
No.
Let's see if we have it here.
And what was the pricing that you had for those?
Probably be like $250.
For either one of them?
Oh, that one over there. Let me check.
Because I see that these ones have a little bit of wear on the bottom.
I mean, you gonna wear them anyway.
Like 175 for the foam runners.
For those.
And then the All Stars.
And what was these going at without the box?
We have a stone here,
The Ocra's in the inventory system. And then this one's not, which is weird.
That is weird.
I'm so mad.
Which color is this one?
That's like
This was a
stone
different one.
sage.
Stone Sage.
You guys wouldn't have the black ones at all, right? No,
Nah,
right?
definitely no black.
No,
definitely no black. If you wanted the 10.5, I'll take these, and if you added like 50,
You say you'll take which one?
I'll take the 11.5, and if you add 50, I'll do the deal. I'm trying to like play it out in my head, like what's the best way that makes sense for both of us, where if it doesn't feel like you're getting off and I'm getting off.
Right. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that I normally always keep my stuff with the box,
Yeah.
I mean, I would have been down for it, especially because damn near similar, same condition. Both of them are still good, but oh man. And if I was to either sell or store credit these, what would that number be at? Like you said, if I was to do these two for these, and you would just take those, what would that number be for these?
Like cash?
Cash or store credit?
Store credit just kind of depends. I would say just look around, see if you find anything. Depending on what you find, will like determine how much more higher I can go up.
Yeah, man. 'Cause the only thing that's really knocking me is just that box with the laces. Because I'm a big OG keeper of my boxes.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I totally feel you.
Yeah, I'll give it some time.
Yeah, think
just
about
look
it.
around real quick.
Yeah, think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And then what did you want to do?
Well, I wanted to do was the 11s for the concepts, but you don't got them no more.
But you're interested in the LeBrons, right?
Of course, I'm taking that. That I'm taking.
What else?
I'm looking right now.
Alright, word. Let me know if you see anything, and again, I'll work with you on pricing and stuff like that.
Probably the trap sixes maybe.
The size of it.
Yeah. You still got those KD4s, Gen ones.
The Nike ID?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, and the media days. You have it in 11 or 11.5.
What size would you prefer?
Do you have both?
Let me check.
Cause I know the last time I took the 11s from the size 11s from you guys.
I'll have them in number.
Okay.
These are the bronze.
Thank you.
No, I was saying why I was giving you a tag.
Those should.
I know.
Those should stay intact.
I know.
Yeah, that's my boss's pair.
Oh, is Aaron's?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Aaron. I don't want to put these on, especially with DS, but I want to make sure because when I tried, yeah. Remember they got the 11s, and they were perfectly fine.
And what size cherries you have?
11. I actually have 2 of them, but I was gonna just use one to see if I could do an even swap for the far outs or whatever.
You only have one cherry with you?
I got both of them with me, but I was only,
Oh, the other one's in the car?
Yeah, I was only gonna do one.
And those are the only shoes you have?
I have the cherries and I have the both Eastside Golf shoes, the 12s and the ones. There's mad room. Fuck.
A lot of room?
Not a lot, but it's like I'm comfortable. I'm more than comfortable.
So these 4 come up to $960 from what I dropped it to. I would take both cherries. They're brand new. I would drop the total to $520. So I value the cherries at $220 a piece. I don't know what you value them at. But they sound like $270. So
yeah, around that range. I figured it'd be like $250, give or take.
In that case, then like $520 is like the difference.
So I'll just have to pay $520.
Yeah.
So pretty much did both cherries. That's what you're asking for?
Yeah, both cherries plus $520.
Do I really want these that bad though?
There's a conversation between you and Jesus Christ himself.
Oh, not now we doing that?
You just asked me, do you really want it?
I do. They want
So then
call it 5 flat. Make it easier, 5 flat.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's cool.
That's fine.
Like I said, just check them out. Make sure you like everything. I gotta get
Oh,
that
what
one.
was
You didn't want the clots, right?
Depends on how much you were getting from for retail. Or like, 115 you said, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Alright. Alright, so it'll be 615. I'm gonna have them bring those over.
Wait, how much were the traps? Well, those traps?
It was 520 left remaining, so it was like 330 basically.
Okay.
It was like something like that. Like I knocked 10 off.
Okay.
Like one of the shoes. And let me know how you want to do the difference. Venmo's Apple Pay. Alright.
What was the difference? I'm sorry.
615.
My good sir. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So yeah, I'll hold off for now and hope and pray.
Right?
Yeah. Hope and pray.
Here it's a gloomy night outside. We got a lot of work done, organized a lot, and today's the last day of filming, which I'm honestly pretty happy about because I could use a couple days of not filming and just kind of working on content, working on organizing, working on putting new stuff on the eBay, working on dropping prices, all that good stuff that we got to work on. And will be great to work on it tomorrow on Saturday and Sunday and Monday while we're not here filming. Anything for the people, guys?
A lot of organizing going on. It's a lot. It's a lot. That's all I can say. It's a lot.
Organizing. That's all I was doing today. Getting new racks. We got some new racks in the warehouse. So yeah, we're getting more organized. We're getting it together a little bit.
Y'all are the best. Shouts to everyone for watching, supporting the channel, eBay store, all that stuff. You know, we're trying our best to get as much content out as possible. So appreciate all you guys for watching. Till next time.
Oh.